Last time on the 100 line, Last Defense Academy. Takumi hits an all-time new low as the weight of killing human beings weighs heavy on his conscience. His allies attempt to cheer him up, but only Tsubasa succeeds. With Takumi back in action, we decide whether to take out the sponsor or Dasha first, and decide to prioritize the sponsor. Thanks to Yugamu performing surgery and swapping Darumi and Takumi's explosives, the sponsor is outsmarted, and their identity revealed to be Eito Outsuki. And unfortunately for us, he isn't done toying with Taku. Oh, never mind. Tsubasa just kills Eito, and that's the end of that. Now what? After our meeting, we start preparations for our battle against Dasha. Dasha. And then the night fell. Oh, what?
And there, I finally got the fire started, and only burned myself 5 times.
I cast Fire 1. No, it's just fire in the international version now.
We lit a bonfire in the schoolyard as a memorial for all the friends we lost during the invader hunt. Closing our eyes, we observed a moment of silence and mourning. Kyoshika, Moko, Kurata, Ava. Am I forgetting everyone? No, that's absolutely everybody.
Mother, may you rest in peace. Have no fear, my sister and I will be fine by ourselves. Wait, are we actually forgetting someone? Oh yeah, Gaku! Frick!
Sorry for making you ingest that poison, Kyoshika. Hope this fire can ease some of your pain. In hell. Because you're absolutely in hell. There's nowhere else you could be.
Thank you for protecting us, Mr. Yakushiji. That was really cool. It's a shame it all happened off screen.
I'm only alive because of you. Thank you for sacrificing yourself to save us too, Shoma. Mistress Hiraka, thanks for... I can't read that word. I'm too stupid. Dining to hang out with someone like me. Thanks for being my friend. It's a shame we couldn't be lovers.
Hirako, we did it. You protected all of us. If Hirako hadn't set up the anti-sponsor alliance, we'd have all perished by now. Not just her, everyone else who died after we became lights of hope that guided the 8 of us to where we are now. We mourn the souls of those who died in this game, but we knew we couldn't mourn forever. We still had a war to fight. Alright everyone, it's time to dry our tears, discuss what to do for the next battle. Press through the pain, and look for the future! Everyone wiped their tears, and my rallying cry, and looked up. We got some food and beverages from the cafeteria and began our war council. Oh dang, it's starting. It's clear everyone was simply trying to put on a brave front at first. As we ate and drank, we started to cheer up for real. For real! Yes! Oh my god! This is beautiful. Beautiful! Another CG with Darumi in it, facing the camera. Ah! I don't want to harp on this too long, but dang, I really hope they just address the kids. Like, what the is it? That just seems like... I'm a little defensive, okay? She's my favorite. But, like, genuinely, what the dog? Can't just kiss and freaking move on, guy? Pretty soon it was just like old times.
The way your festivals are held is truly intriguing.
Wait, who's talking? Oh, yeah.
Such a different culture from ours.
Oh, God, there's 2 of them now.
Dance with me, commune. I'll teach you how we did it back in the Tokyo residential complex.
Takumi, we can't let them outshine us.
Oh, my
Let's
God.
dance till we drop. I'll teach you how to do the lambada.
I don't want to know.
The one with all those sensual hip movements? Yeah. Go dance with yourself.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll stick to the Macarena.
Not gonna lie, I've never been to a party like this before. Mostly because I never get invited to cultural festivals or sports meets. With me around, you'll never be shunned like that again. Let's hang out every day and talk about everything under the sun.
Dang, she's not just gonna leave her out to dry. Once I get to the satellite, F yeah. All right, my singular worry is taken care of.
Brother dearest, I want to play with fireworks. Can we use the gift-o-matic to make some?
I was gonna be all like, it's too dangerous.
That's my brilliant little sister.
Oh no!
We'll make the biggest and brightest firework display anyone's ever seen.
Heck yeah, everything's working out, and it's all cause Eito's dead. Yay! After that, we kept chatting about anything that came to our minds, never running out of topics for conversation. Some kept drinking and eating. Others dozed off as they grew tired. I'll have fun in our own ways. Till late into the night. Oh, don't tell me. Huh? Open my eyes. What?
Oh, that's
What?
right.
No.
Last night.
Can we blink out? No. What We talked until it was almost dawn. Then we decided to see the sunrise together. It was so nice I decided to lay down. Apparently I ended up dozing off. My foggy brain turned idle thoughts over my head as I got up. Felt strange praises, but again? He's gonna do that CG again. Hey, how's it going? You look like you're having fun. It's me again. I forget how I actually talk. Oh, I'm kind of like Siri, actually.
Dasha!
Yeah, you got it right this time. Good job, kiddo.
Falling asleep all sprawled out in the open like this in the midst of a war. Not the most sensible idea.
How did he get into the school? Gee, I wonder. Only thing is, like, is it gonna chop her head off this time? It's completely overwhelmed with confusion. Oh God. Oh God.
Did you me up already?
Oh man, we overslept in.
What the top is that? Excuse me, but what is with this level of excitement first thing in the morning? Oh, what the dump is that?
I want to do it too. What the dump is that? Wake up, everyone. Mine wasn't as good.
What's going on? How'd you get through the alarm?
You definitely have seen this in a previous round. Don't act surprised. What are you talking about? This alarm?
As we're debating, the others showed up. Okay. Wait, Commune, run!
How did Dasha get into the school? It is likely he just walked through because he's so beefy. As long as these flames remain undisturbed, the descent system will not detect anything.
No, it's like that.
It's very educational and all, but why are you so familiar with the security system?
Before detecting, I was the head of the intelligence department, in charge of analyzing the school's defenses.
Oh.
I'm shooketh.
Oh, Darumi, you can't be saying that. You know, when we finish this game, we have the eventual tier list. I will be taking this into account.
The Shrine Maiden over here was a former enemy. Oh yeah, I forgot.
I guess Hida goes and you now.
You must be the maiden sage, Commune. You have fallen far from the light of God. I suppose you must have your reasons. But know that I show no mercy to any who make an enemy of me. You shall perish alongside these invaders.
Darn it, I was hoping that would be the case. Oh my God, we have nothing to prep for. We're screwed. We're gonna be wiped out. Just as I thought that. That thought went through my mind.
1 minute. That's all you get. Go and get yourself ready for battle. Don't disappoint me.
Dasha turned away.
Looks like we've been saved by his code of chivalry.
I think you mean chivalry. He didn't mention it like just do sneak attacks. Fighting fair and square. I like that.
Not so much when we're the ones who have to fight him. Crap. We'll go with the strategy we discussed before. His cryptochrome is what we need to escape. Once we get our infusers ready, offensive battle began. Okay. It never gets old.
So I've lost. The time of my destruction is upon me, but I have no regrets. I die a warrior.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, can you get in our spaceship?
I still don't get it. Deep down, doesn't everyone want to keep on living?
In this world, sometimes death is more constructive than continuing to live.
Oh my God. What kind of life does Dasha lead?
When I defied that woman, I was ousted from my position as a hero. Imprisoned. I despaired of dying in that emptiness. I am truly grateful you all appeared.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. All right, that works out.
Because now I can die on the battlefield as a warrior.
Whatever, man.
Thank you for fighting honorably.
You could have massacred us if you'd opted for a sneak attack instead.
Yeah. I'm glad you were the last enemy we had to face.
Yeah, thank God Veshnis effing died out of screen. I'm so effing sick.
It was an honor to have you as my last opponents as well. You are all true warriors.
That used poison to underhandedly win.
Now, finish me off like the warriors you are, and enjoy your reward of life.
All right. Bro. Oh, come on! She's so lame! Die off screen? Me? Never! God, her eyelashes are huge though, freaking.
Foolish old man. Why would you think to let these invaders live?
I don't know, just seemed cool.
Veshness, you're still alive.
No, I guess we gotta kill you with the fart
I
bomb.
thought we blew you up with that bomb.
I didn't see it, so I guess it didn't have to happen.
You really presumed I could be killed by your paltry weaponry?
You hit her with a chicken, Tsubasa? What?
Certainly, I was a little scratched up, but I have since made a full recovery, thanks to the blood of this old bag of bones.
Veshna spit her words out angrily and crushed Dashha's remains underfoot. Bummer.
Are you crazy? Stepping on your own ally like that?
Surely nothing I do now can be as crazy as what you have already done. I heard from that so-called sponsor about
Wait,
your
what?
little killing game.
Why would Ato go out of his way to talk to you? Are they close? I don't. The sponsor was leaking information about us to Veshness.
The invader hunt. How dare you treat my adorable pets as targets for some mindless sport? Nevertheless, your indiscriminate killing spree has also given me some unexpected benefits.
Like what?
Solidarity, fostered by hate.
The dump you talking about? I just hate listening to you. That's what I hate right now.
You have angered so many people
Oh.
that my army has grown larger and more unified than before. We are the strongest we've ever been.
What?
All of us fueled by an intense hatred for you vile invaders.
So people needed convincing, is what you're saying.
You, on the other hand, are dwindling in numbers. Our next attack will certainly end in your untimely demise.
Oh wait, come on.
Just
No.
wait. The day will soon come when my army levels this school to the ground. And all of you with it.
No, we can start this right here. We're good to go. I'm probably not after fighting Dasha though. That declaration, she turned around and left, with no regard for us standing there dumbfounded. And we have no effing fuel. Crud. Our dim hope this fight would be over once we defeated Dasha was thwarted by Veshness's sudden and very repetitive reappearance. She would be leading her massive army in an all-out attack against the Academy soon. That fact plunged our hearts and minds into deep despair. But something about that phrasing. Like, does she not have the whole, planet on her side? Even now? Or maybe some people, weren't prepared to get turned into her weird monsters, you know? Maybe that's what it's getting to. I can't believe she survived. Again, the final boss, again.
Or that our army's grown even stronger. They became serious about taking us out because we were so aggressive during the hunt.
Perhaps this was the sponsor's ultimate objective. Too bad we'll never effing know.
Why you say that?
They organized a game that make us hunt down every single last school invader, knowing all the time that it would foster hatred among the invaders themselves, eventually boiling over and exploding in an all-out war. That kind of full-scale fighting is sure to create an outstanding number of dead bodies.
So the sponsor gets tons of dead bodies by making both sides take each other out. Sounds more and more like a first sponsor really was a zombie.
We're still playing out the sponsor script, even now.
How big do you think Veshness's final attack will be? If that side is truly unified, the number of combat organisms will be the likes of which we've never seen before.
All right. We need to kill Veshness to leave. Don't. It's impossible.
How can we defend against that? And Veshness is even stronger than Dasha.
She did just absorb his cryptic globe, and that can't be effing good. Probably 99% shield.
What an impossible game to try and win. Sponsor homie.
Everyone started looking gloomy. How could you blame us? We're all filled with dread. We thought our fight would be over once Dasha was defeated and thrown in the gas tank. The hope turned into utter despair. This couldn't go on. Being paralyzed by fear. And their leader had to do something. Let's talk about our bright future ahead. Huh? Anybody?
What's gotten into you?
Dwelling on gloomy stuff is only going to make us gloomier. Let's talk about our dreams and hopes for the future. It's our order from your leader. I'll start us off. So I'm thinking when I get back to the residential complex, I'm gonna head back home and introduce my mom to Tsubasa.
Once we're back on the artificial satellite,
Or that, I guess.
I'm going to become roommates with Tsubasa, Yugamu, and Darumi. We're going to rent a cheap but big house and live together in abject poverty. Becoming penniless roommates with my friends. That's my current dream.
I mean, you just get counseling, but you can go back and see your family, right? I don't know. Like, it's not impossible.
Wait a second, Takumi. That was my dream. You can't just poach it like that.
I mean, it just means you and I have the same dream. I thought we were all synced up, babe. Just like we should. You and I are united in mind and body. Buddy, you ain't even gotten a kiss yet. In more ways than one, I gave you half my essence, right?
Stop. Not in front of these people. You're so embarrassing.
Really not appreciating the sudden, unsolicited info dump about these two. Ew, 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 ew.
United in mind and body. Wow, that's so suggestive.
Oh, wait, he did get a kiss. That's how he transferred his essence. How soon after? I was distracted by the other one.
What is it? What does being united in body and mind suggest? Don't. No, close your eyes, Commune. You're too young for this. No, no, no. Dirty Takumi.
Yugamu, you're next, bro. What are you gonna do when we get back? Any plans?
Dream job, you say? Ideally, I'd like to do something medicine related. Like being your local pharmacist. Think I've taken enough lives, so now I want to use my knowledge for the human body to save them instead.
Man. I don't know if this is, Tsubasa's route or Yugamu's. I guess it's kind of everybody, huh? He's actually turning a new leaf. That's awesome. Guess enough killing. You've seen too much of that during this route.
I think you make a great doctor. You already saved my life plenty of times. And you've done a couple surgeries.
How about you, Darumi? What you gonna do?
What a stupid question. Infiltrating an E-Rock company, of course. I'll start as a janitor and work my way up to director my own project. Then I'll flood the spineless adventure game industry with erotic fantasies. Wow. When did you become so optimistic, Darumi? Was it really just my kiss on the lips?
You call this being optimistic? It's more like delusion. What? Yeah.
What about you two? What do you want to do?
Just live my life out peacefully with Commune, of course. Take daily walks, go shopping, and enjoy life like an ordinary person. As long as I can eat eggs and be with my sister, I can die happy. I do expect a life of ease as a refugee, but I'll use my skills and abilities to overcome any obstacle, of course.
I'll support you however I can. So I promised Ava after all. Your turn, Ima and Kako. Have any dreams? Let me hear them.
I just so happened Brother Dearest and I were discussing this matter the other day.
Once we get to the satellite, we'll volunteer to distribute food to the children in need. We really should balance out all the bad things we had to do with the good stuff.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Ima, Kako, well, Kako's always been a delight, but Ima, he does have a good head on his shoulders. F yeah.
After, he went through all this crap.
And what could be better than helping children who are just like us?
That's an awesome dream.
I'll help too. I'll put a powerful cooking stove for you.
You'll need medical assistance. That's where I come in. I can help with that.
They all want us. Everyone says Darumi wants to hang out together after this, God. As we spoke on our plans and dreams, our faces came brighter and brighter, painting a vivid mental picture of a brighter future and a great way to shake yourself of the paralysis of despair. That's what I learned that night. Not to mention being around Tsubasa infused me with even more life. Let's all be Veshness together! Our equipped golem would definitely be strong enough to activate the escape pod. And we'll be able to make our dreams come true. But will you make it there? Well, hold on. Takumi at least will. He doesn't have the bomb in him, and Nozomi. Thus energized and looking forward to that's just my theory, right? But everyone energized. Start preparing for the final attack with renewed determination. Gotta get as strong as possible. Veshness launches her final attack. No effing way! You know what this means! Where is she? Where is she? Yes! Effing finally! Finally! It's been like weeks! Wait, no, I gotta give her a gift first. God, it's been so long, I forgot how to even do this mode. Holy don't.
You're all such good people working hard to protect the ones you love. I don't even know what I'm living for in the first place. I stay with a dad who doesn't work and annoys the heck out of me. He used to be nice. Until Mom left. And that's when he stopped working.
Oh my god.
Mom ran away with a younger man she met at her workplace. Gross! I hope they all die in a fire. Nah, I don't actually want them to die. I wouldn't mind dying myself, though. Does that mean I love them? I'm too stupid to figure that out. Wow, I've never told anyone about this except you, Takumi. Why is it so easy to spill my guts to you? Anyway, thanks. I feel like I can keep going because of you.
But mercy, Mr. Tsubasa.
Okay, we did that one in a, probably an odd time, but okay. So we finished one girl. It's only fair to do, focus on one other guy. We could do Tsubasa, but freaking... Man, all the other guys are dead. Freaking... I'm not Takumi. Let's try, Here you go, Ima. One Kako standee coming right up. Let's hear your tragic backstory. All right.
I just can't stop thinking about it. Why are my dear sister and I the only middle schoolers?
Oh, wow. I got confirmed.
We're absolutely much better people. But I'm curious about why we're the only younger ones.
That dialogue did not match up with the... What? Huh?
Could it be that we were actually on some sort of reserve list?
Maybe.
And we were suddenly picked to fill in for someone else after some kind of accident?
Well, no, if we're going by the hospital theory, right? I don't think that is the case.
Sorry, I guess you wouldn't understand such a complicated concept, Mr. Sumino.
F you, kid.
Please forget what I said, and continue being nice and considerate to your juniors.
You stinking dork, I'm gonna flick your nose. Freaking just run out the doors. Let's just get it over with quick, I guess.
My dear sister and I have been on our own since we were very young. After our parents died, and our relatives abandoned us, we had to earn our living any way we could. But there weren't a lot of options for a pair of unskilled miners like us. We ended up doing a bunch of underground stuff. Those guys didn't care if we were underage, just so long as we made ourselves useful.
Like, stealing and, transporting drugs or something?
You wouldn't believe the things I've done for money. When it comes to protecting my dear sister, nothing is off the table.
Jesus, F Christ.
I've done things that hurt others.
Okay, yeah.
Things that hurt myself.
Oh, God.
But I made sure to always have a smile on my face so my dear sister wouldn't be afraid. And thanks to the nice ladies who've been patronizing me, my income's been a lot more stable these days.
I don't even want to think about the implications of that.
Not only that, but I'll be hailed as a hero once this war is over, right? Sounds like my dear sister and I will finally be able to take it easy.
I don't know, man. I get the feeling whatever's on that satellite, it ain't gonna be pretty. Oh. What's up? Something to break up the monotony of constantly giving, Ima gifts. Who could it be? Opened the door hesitantly. Sitting on the other side was... Oh, hey, Kamiyun, what's up? What's wrong? Her face was twisted in agony. Is it Nozomi?
I intercepted the wireless comms just now and ascertained the size of Veshna's army.
How big are we talking?
Much bigger than I anticipated. The Supreme Commander's claim must have the strongest army in history is no idle boast.
So what you're saying is...
If she comes at you with the full force of that army, your chances of victory are 0.
What? That's an exaggeration, right? We don't know for sure.
We know! You need to give my calculation skills some credit. Not only is the army massive, they also procured a large amount of extinguishable agents capable of putting out the wall of fire. And do not forget, they have Veshnas leading them. The battle is as good as lost already.
What do we effing do then? Oh my effing god. I was hit by a wave of dizziness and almost collapsed on the spot. Should I even burden the others with this new revelation? I don't know. They support me because they believe we could... Things are getting too good, dude. Of course, this is the kill Ato route. They're not going to reward us.
That is why I've come to you. I have a proposal that can avert total annihilation.
Oh, thank God. A proposal? You mean there's still a way out of this?
There is, and it's incredibly simple. We activate your escape pod before Veshness arrives.
But we don't... What? We're sitting ducks right now because we can't use it. What? Only Veshness has Crypto Globe strong enough to power it.
We need not remain fixated on her.
Commune, no. Is it you?
You have cryptoglobin far greater than Veshness can ever dream of, right here, the Divine Infant.
No effing way. I can't kill FB, come on. I'd never heard him called that before, but I knew who she was talking about. So he's really a Futuran? Dude! His face immediately surfaced in my mind. You mean the baby in the defense room? The undying flames produced by the baby's body. It would make 100 days for all the missiles to be filled. That was the reason why we're defending the school. How do you know about him?
Have I not already mentioned I was on the intel team? I am more familiar with your secret weapons before powers than anyone else. In fact, I would venture to say I know more than you and your friends do. You've not even been told the half of it.
Wow, really?
Powering up the escape pod will be trivial with the cryptoglobin and the Divine Infant. Nevertheless, there are risks. Once the baby's dead, the protective wall will disappear. Veshness is likely to seize the opportunity to launch her final assault. However, given the current size and scale of our army, it will be not so nimble as it once was.
Veshness and her army don't factor in this. We're not killing the baby.
Your anger is warranted. There is undoubtedly an illogical measure. He is a defenseless baby. But Takumi, if you do not kill him for this purpose, do you know he'll be dead another week anyway?
Oh, come on.
The missiles he is creating in the defense room are ruthless weapons designed to raise all life on this planet, including himself.
That's so messed up. Why? This war is so dumb. Obviously, every war is, but... Okay, hold on, not W2, but if the baby was... Sorry. I just had to cover my bases, alright? If the baby was going to die on day 100, maybe it wouldn't be a crime to kill him just a few days before. No, absolutely not! You can't ask me to kill a friend! Even if you hadn't seen him in a while, he was still our friend. So what if he was destined to die in another week? Killing him ourselves is out of the question.
You are perfectly justified to feel reluctant. It's not a path I would willingly tread either. But hear me out, Takumi. So cruel as that may sound, might it not actually be your duty to kill the baby?
Wait, why is that?
Why, you ask? It is obvious. Because you killed my mother, Ava.
Hey.
I do not hate you for what you did, since my mother chose her own fate. Now that you've stained your hands with blood, you are obligated to keep going in that same vein. It is irrational that you could kill Ava, yet refuse to kill the baby.
My God, that's too much for Takumi, though, dude. Can't somebody else have to do it? My past sins continue to haunt me even now, driving me into corners and forcing me to make unpleasant decisions. What Commune said made sense. It was my duty as Ava's killer to kill the baby as well.
You do not need to take action right away. However, do remember that time is still running out. I'll be waiting in the underground storeroom when you feel ready. Bring the baby's body to me there.
Commune left me alone in my room to think over her proposal. I don't know, dude. What would you do? Can we just talk to FB about it, please? Like, I don't know. I feel like he'd be down, but man, I don't know. I can't just ruthlessly do that. I laid awake in bed until morning, but we've already done it. We've already done it 2 times. Maybe more if you think. Oh my God, dude, this round is such a pain in the booty, even though the sponsors come. What I needed to do was simple enough. I had to kill the baby. That was it. Go into the defense room, kill the baby, get his cryptoglobin. Could I do that morally? It's Kaga. It's FB, bro. He's been our one true ally. We haven't seen him in a while, but he's still our friend. Why have we not seen him in a while? Felt a sudden, desperate urge to see the others. I mean, just talk about it. I don't know. Why does it always have to be Takumi? I get he's the leader, but god dang, it's too much.
Good morning, Takumi.
Mr. Sumino, you came right on time.
Imakago bounced over to greet me.
Please take this.
Wait, that actually looks good, huh? What is it?
A special kids lunch my dear sister and I came up
I
with.
want to make something like this for the street kids. Once we get to the artificial satellite.
Feeding hungry kids on the streets is going to be our way of atoning for what we've done.
That's delicious. I'm sure the kids are gonna love it. Considering how adventurous the twins have been with their cuisine, I'm shocked how standard this is. But they were serious about what they said about moving forward.
Once we get the satellite, I'm just gonna recap what I just effing said. I'm gonna help all the kids, just like me.
And I'll be there too.
I finished the kids' lunch and left the cafeteria. So it's just gonna be torture every day. It's just it just keeps going. Went in the library and saw Yugamu poring over books.
Takumi, drop by for some morning reading?
Yeah, I thought it'd be nice for a change of pace. What you up to?
Medical journals related to biology. I'm gonna relearn everything from the basics. How else can I become a good doctor if I don't do that?
You weren't joking about that stuff, huh?
Nope, it wasn't a perverted little joke. For once, can you believe it? I'm impressed too. I'm retiring from that assassin thing. I resolved to do it in the day I made Kyoshika take the poison. Wow,
Next
really?
time, I'll be on the life-saving side. It's the only way I can atone for what I've done.
Oh, they're all gonna say it's the only way I can atone for what I've done.
Turned back to the medical book solemnly. Yugamu was already making plans for the future. And me, I'm just stuck in the past, unwilling to kill the effing baby. Oh, dang, dude. Oh, dang. She's an RPG maker, making the game of her dreams.
And then they go into the dungeon, and the monster got a big wang. Oh, hey, it's you, Takumi. Hi. I'm busy writing. Bye-bye.
Writing a novel?
A scenario, you silly goose. You gotta plan it all out ahead of time so you don't have to cut corners and throw things out during the development stage. I thought you knew that. Remember I said we'd make the best erog in the
Erog in the world? Yeah.
Ah, but it's got to be perfect. I just thought I'd start working on it after I got back to the satellite. But I can't stop this momentum. I've been so caught up, I've already pulled 2 all-nighters in a row.
Darumi's eyes were shining with life. I can't, bro. I can't. She's smiling for the first time ever. I could hardly believe this was the same girl who was frequently talking about killing herself only a few days ago. I'm glad to see you're so passionate about it, but why the sudden urge?
Guess this is really the only thing I can do. My whole life has been a steaming pile of crap. Crappier than poo-poo. Then one day it dawned on me. Maybe I can write something that touches the hearts of those whose lives aren't as crappy.
Maybe my story can even be something that brings comfort to others.
Oh, you beautiful angel!
Just like Mistress Hideko.
Darumi. I need a second. She was trying her best to carry on Hideko's legacy in her own extremely perverted way. Her legacy of saving others. I watched Darumi hammer away the keyboard for a while longer before leaving. Last but not least... Oh wait, no, where's Tsubasa? What the frick? Heard noise coming from the metal shop. It was Nozomi. What? She was on a sewing machine? Oh, okay.
Morning, Takumi.
Hey, making clothes?
I was thinking of making Commune some street clothes. That priestess dress doesn't look very comfortable.
Really stepping into this big sister thing, huh? I can't take that away from Nozomi. Come on, bro. She was always so tense before, but she seemed completely... This is the happiest Nozomi's ever effing been!
I intended to do for Commune everything my mom couldn't.
I'll cook for her every day. Dress her up in pretty clothes. Go out together. And also... Oh, so many things. I just can't wait to get to the artificial satellite.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, FB. You gotta die. To Nozomi living a peaceful life with a family was what happiness meant. I watched her work on the dress.
This is not effing cool. Takumi, finally found you.
Tsubasa ran up to me when she spotted me walking down a hallway. What's the emergency? Oh my god, you're really serious about that.
Check this out. It's my attempt at the perfect house layout for the roommate situation.
I've noticed your room doesn't exist.
Well, obviously, I'll be going from Dotami to your room, you know. I know I'm probably jumping the gun here, but once I get started, I just couldn't stop.
Wait, hold on. Can I see that layout again? Wait, where was her room? Did it say both? She showed me the layout she drew and explained how it would be furnished.
The TV definitely has to go here. It's the only space we can fit a big sofa enough for all four of us. No east-facing window in Yugamu or Tadami's room for sure, since they're nocturnal. Your room will be in the corner for more privacy, so no one will hear us when we're alone together.
Okay, gotcha. Tsubasa's smile was so radiant as she talked about our life together warmed my heart. I want to reach out to her and hold her, but to protect her, give her the brightest future ever. This has seriously been Dude, Hinako got robbed! The one kiss we get with her, it's like not even... There's zombies everywhere at Takumi. Also effing aliens. By the way, completely random at the end. Like, come on! Rock!
For all of this to come true, we'll have to beat Veshness first, but that's no problem. She and her army will be no match for us.
Right. Power couple to the end. We'll make it happen one way or another. Everyone's already taking firm steps towards their future. I want to make sure they get the artificial satellite and can live those lives, but is killing the baby really the only way? Veshness was her army really impossible to defeat. Does that make it right? I knew the answer, of course it didn't. Should I send everyone to the artificial satellite, even if it means doing something terrible like killing the baby? Should I take my chance and rally everyone to face Veshness? I have to make a choice. It sounds so heartless, but I don't know. I gotta do it. But the fact we don't talk to him before is what's bugging me.
Can't we...
No, we're not killing the baby. F it. We'll figure something out! He's FB in another timeline. That was Tsubasa's boyfriend. I can't do it. I can't do him dirty like that. I can't kill the baby! Killing him wouldn't lead to anyone's happiness. That was the hard lesson I learned during my last 100 days here. I don't want to make the same mistake again. I don't care if it's a bad ending. I have to let Kamyu know my decision. Head of the underground hangar. She was waiting. Kamune, I'm sorry, but...
You want to face Veshness head on. You do not know what you're talking about. I told you, your chance of victory is practically nil.
I know it's going to be ridiculously tough. I'm still going to do it. If it has to end here, I want to at least do it on my own terms. Powering the escape pod will be killing the baby and using his blood like that. Nothing good can come of that.
Stop your delusional thinking. We're fighting a war here. You should always take the path to the quickest solution. The one that will bring the most benefit to all.
The quickest solution? Exactly why it should be avoided. I think. Yeah, that's right, Takumi. I don't even know what you're talking about. What the freak?
But pardon? What are you mumbling about?
Listen, Kamune, I killed a traitor by the name of Eito Atsuki on my second day here. He was a cunning, evil nerd of a man. And rotten at the core. I was so sure I couldn't let him live. I thought the quickest way to solve it... Wow. I didn't even think about it like that. I shouldn't want to hurt FB, dude. Even if he only has a week left to live, man. Come on, it's such a tortured existence. Thinking back now, That's when this hellish nightmare began. Seriously, I'm so done with killing Ato, Jesus. I'll kill him in my own terms in the other side of things, yeah. Sirei was destroyed, Gaku murdered. Then the whole killing game began. Ato never reappeared. He should have been dead. Also... Wait a minute, pause. Do you think... Where is it? That's alright, that's Retsnom. The frick? Why is Retsnom and this connected? What? I can't effing... Okay, anyway, the mystery route. The one with... Oh yeah, right here. Story log 2. Wait, what am I saying? This theory is so stupid. Ato could not pretend to be Kurara. Even with the voice changer. He's too effing tall. Friggin'... Let's move on. Ato even reappeared when he should have been dead. Also, he could take revenge on me. If it means killing an ally, the quickest solution should never be taken. That's what I believe. You're right that we're fighting a war, so killing the enemy is more or less expected. Also means we have to look out for our own. Killing an ally is an idea we should never entertain.
You're picking now to spout foolish sophistry? Sophistry? There, I like that one better. The bottom line is that you are reluctant to take a life. I ask that you recall our conversation. Even if the baby lives, he'll die in a week. Due to his own flames. He does not have long to live either way. We have to burn the last embers of his life in a way that means something.
Yeah. Actually, I have an idea about that. Can we bring the baby with us? Huh?
I don't understand. We need the baby to leave.
The baby's being kept alive in a capsule inside the defense room. Do you think we could transfer that capsule to the escape pod? I'm hoping to bring him along with us. To the satellite. If anyone can make that happen, it's you.
Veshness is gearing up to attack, and you want to think of a way to keep the baby alive that'll die in a week? This is lunacy! Your priority should be keeping your allies alive! Dummy, 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 dummy. Hey, stop. Ow.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. The baby is one of my allies, commune. I didn't want to kill any more. Or stand by and watch them die. Those are my honest and true feelings. Let's effing go. Let's effing go. But this is... It's a little delusional. I'm kind of on commune's side. I don't know why I haven't picked it. I was in the heat of the moment.
Have you been brainwashed by some strange cult?
Hey, don't say... Hey, hold on.
I've had enough of you. I can no longer count on your assistance. I have no choice but to carry out the deed myself.
Commune! Before I could say anything. Yes! My man! FP! Yo! Don't worry, I'm gonna take care of Tsubasa. That's terrible. A hazy flame appeared along with a ghost boy.
Who are you? Where'd you come from? Did Vesha send you? Oh no, they're already here!
It's okay, Commune. He's one of us. He's an avatar, the baby. Placed myself between Commune and the ghost boy just in case. I haven't seen you in a while. I thought you were too sick to manifest. Yeah, what is going on with that? I'll keep it. Yeah, the blood space. What was going on? Huh? Now I'm feeling well. Basically, I'm sick. How? There's a particular space known as blood space. It is a distinct space filled with your cryptoglobin energy. However, a malicious aura from the future has been seeping into it. Could that have been Ato? Because he jumped? My true form, the baby, is being badly affected by that aura. Man, Ato sucks, bro. I don't even know if it's him, but Ato effing sucks. Freaking. Yeah. Ugh. This may sound strange, but the blood space corruption was purified a little while ago. What? I suddenly recovered. Not exactly sure what happened. This recovery is probably related to the end of the invader hunt? Oh, okay, whatever. Oh, man. Oh, because Ato died! Yes! Maybe the corruption was purified after the malicious entities all died out? The last few days, I've been going around the school every night to gather information. For this reason, my sudden recovery. Imagine my surprise when I saw you discussing my assassination with the girl last night. Yeah! Been following you ever since. That's creepy. Please stop. And hey, I get it, though. I was honestly surprised by your decision. That you'd let me live. You, of all people. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Of course. What sort of person do you think I am? A killer who thinks of it just like a job? A serial killer. What else? You killed Ato. Cold blood on day 2. Didn't say anything at the time, but I held the deepest contempt for you after that. Oh. I'm sorry, man. I didn't know. It was to protect you in the... He started it! What? This is on bull effing crap. Y'all, he hit an innocent baby. Yeah, but that was then. This is now. And now I'm starting to think I got it wrong. Yeah, dead wrong. Dead effing wrong. Freaking... Sorry, I'll chill out. Have I misunderstood you this whole time? If I have, I'd like to apologize. There's no need for that. I don't blame you for anyone for despising me like that. I think I've grown as a person. Become more human-like in the last 100 days. I've been through a lot. Growth. Something a perpetual baby like me could never get to experience. I know. Not yet, maybe. There's always time in the days you come. You can grow all you want on the artificial satellite. Can I really go with you? Haven't done anything to really contribute. Feel so optimistic to be recognized as an ally. Man, F it, dude. You're fam, all right? Then do something about it. Join us in the final defensive battle. As a fellow soldier, how about it? The number of invaders to deal with is beyond imagination. We won't be able to handle them on our own. If you join us, our chance of victory will be higher. If only by a little. Is that right, Commune?
Do not be absurd. A single soldier won't be enough to make up for the sheer difference. All they have to do is bulldoze their way in, and it's game over.
There's really that many?
Any way you look at it, it's a world-ending number.
Okay. Then how about this?
I increased the strength of the wall of fire to block out as many of them as possible.
Mom, man, I knew it. I effing knew it. FB, he's got the power, baby! He's a powerful baby! Yes! Yes!
You can do that. Oh. It appears I not account for that in my calculations.
Bust out our abacus. I've never tried it. That should be possible. The blood space is overflowing with energy right now. When the malicious ore is purified, clean energy took its place. If I infuse that energy in the wall, then just maybe, commune. If the wall becomes stronger, will that give us an advantage?
Yes, the number of enemies that can make it through the wall at any one time will be greatly reduced. We can split up the army, bottleneck the troops in advance. It will greatly improve our chance of victory. Well, how about that?
Yes! We stumbled upon a path to victory by complete accident. How convenient! The baby had been the final piece of the puzzle.
Very well, Ghost Boy. Do not delay. Start increasing the strength of the wall right now. If this strategy succeeds, I'll make sure your physical body gets the artificial satellite. Oh my god! If it's the last thing I do. Of course. Whoops, sorry about that. The power's overflowing. I'll give it my best shot. Nice. Finally a happy effing ending. He disappeared in a... Well, hold on, let's think about it. Coming gauge that was pretty good. I'm pretty sure, didn't he die anyways? Yes. And Showman Sirei died. Not that we care about Sirei. Also, Ava died, so you know. He disappeared in a hurry at Commune's urgent command, likely to begin strengthening the wall. The moment I decided to rescue someone who'd been destined for death, a new path opened. It was like it was meant to be. This was the path I should have taken from the start. I should have chosen to save lives rather than take them. Brother, what the dump? If I hadn't killed Ato... This is some gaslighting. JohneAwesome, it was a bad idea to kill Ato. Even though we killed the baby with his effing death scythe. Okay, next time we'll tie him up. Right. It was too late for regrets. I had to focus on saving the baby. A way to take him out of the defense room and up to the satellite with us. So we need to figure out now. So, here's what I'm thinking.
Oh!
I got nothing. Commune, save us.
Let me see if I got this straight. Basically, you want us to break down the store and get into the defense room.
So we can save a baby that's inside all this talk of umbilical cords. Can we do that, though? Isn't the capsule even like a life support system? That is what we need to do, get inside and ascertain. Wasn't the store protected by the Undying Flame last time we were here? Where'd he go?
The baby must have extinguished it.
helping us in return for helping him. Okay. It's like a fairy tale. Oh my god! And I'm Rapunzel with the longest hair. Okay, whatever you say.
Except this is grim reality. Anyway, help me break down this door.
Gorbachev, tear down this door. No one is old enough to get that in this comment section. Okay.
We stood in front of the door with our class weapon. I wasn't able to lie for that. All right, guys. We'll attack the door all at once. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go! And he opens it for us, right? Yeah. Oh, no, we got it. For the end-time flames to protect, the door is no longer impervious. Hey, let's go. What are we doing? It's kind of high up. Is Takumi slashing it? Like, freaking... It's just jumping up there. Ha! Ha! Doing the Martha up B, I guess. It's a long last. We're in. The second it was open, we all went rushing through like an avalanche, and inside was... Bum, bum, bum. We already have to know. It's like the 20th time I've seen it. I don't get it. Like, what the baby capsule.
Let me see. Yes. If I modify the capsule to be self-sustaining, we'll only need to take in the escape pod with us once Veshness is defeated. It will be a complicated operation, but I can count on everyone's full support, can't I? Of course, commune!
That day, all of us joined in the effort to modify the capsule so that we could keep our promise to the baby. I mean, come on, he a baby. We gotta. Dang, man. Is this longer than the original? Oh my god, it might actually come to an end. Holy dump, I can't believe it. Not that I'm not having fun, but god dang. Why is this one so special? Freaking, that's the vibe I'm getting. Oh god, we're actually done. Holy cow. It's real. Man, she had to show up on day 9 now. What a turd. This full week had begun working on the capsule modification. And, yep, they're here.
Intruder.
Good golly gosh. It's Veshness. I leaped out of bed. The big moment was finally here. Veshness had led her massive army here with the goal of completely wiping us out. Ran over the war room at full speed. And my precious friends.
It's finally here.
Look at the screen! I've never seen an army so big. Well, I've never really seen an army before. You know.
Yeah, I might look like an ordinary invader, but I'm actually the strongest of them all! I brought my friends. Look how many there were.
Even so, this is not as large as I'd anticipated. Strength in the wall worked.
The baby kept his promise. You know, like a baby would.
Modifying his capsule together was worth it. I don't see Veshness. Probably hanging behind and leaving all the dirty work to our soldiers. Classic final boss move, if you ask me.
That works for us. We'll take out as many invaders as we can.
We should get going. Take care of things when we're done. We're gone, commune. Be sure to return safely. Defeat is not an option today.
Someone like that can't possibly beat us. We'll be right back.
Here we go. For the final time. Special Defense Unit, move out!
The final time, he says. I got like 30-something endings, bro.
All right, that's all the regular troops taken care of.
I'm dead tired.
Keep your spirits high, sister dearest. That was just the preview. The main event is yet to come.
I sense a strong presence approaching. It has to be her.
About time.
She's finally here.
There she is! Veshness herself!
Thought he was right. The Supreme Commander appeared and slowly walked towards us. Last she stood in place, looked us up and down.
I'll admit, I did not foresee you lasting this long. Or destroying all of my battle pets.
You thought we'd be pushovers, huh? Well, that's too bad. We're not losing to you today.
Yeah! We're the elite few survivors of that brutal killing game!
Look at what's become of your strongest army in history and tell us. Do you feel like surrendering yet?
Surrender? Surely you jest. You have not even seen my real army yet. Watch and despair. You shall now witness the worst nightmare of your lives. Come forth, my elite slaves!
How bad could they be? Who gives a damn? Freaking Tsubasa gonna run around the car and just blow you up anyways. Freaking.
How could I lose? Why? Why? An army led by a living god should have trampled over mere mortals like you.
Well, my girlfriend got a big truck, so didn't take that into your equation, did you?
Veshness. You transformed every single soldier of yours into a combat organism. Honestly, they would have fared better as humans. In the end, your own tyranny was your downfall.
Wait, she called them human. What?
Is that why I didn't see a single human in that large army? Cammy's right. We would have had a harder time making ourselves fight Rego humans.
You have no regard for any human life other than your own.
Are we just not gonna talk about we're calling the Futurans humans?
That arrogant refusal to believe in anyone was the reason for your defeat, Veshness.
Arrogance befits my station as god. It is only right I should decide what my people become.
This old hag is irredeemable.
Dang!
She truly believes she's a god now.
Veshness, if you really want to get closer to God,
Oh, duh.
I'll help you. By sending your soul to the heavens, your cryptoglobin will come all the way to the artificial satellite with us. That's where we will live in undisturbed peace, never needing to kill another person again.
I grip my sword and walk toward Veshness. The final murder should be carried out by the leader. Me.
Step away! What are you doing?
I raise my sword.
No!
Yeah, we've done it like plenty of times. It's just, I don't know, something's kind of eerie. I deal the finishing blow to Veshness, ending the war once and for all. So, now what? Day 100. We all board the escape pod together. No fooling. Oh my god! Oh, I'm the baby safe! Yes! And finally blasted into space.
Look! Up ahead! It's the artificial satellite!
Oh, we're almost to the new world, sister dearest. What do you feel like having when we land on it?
Did you hear that, infant? We will be reaching the artificial satellite soon.
We'll take you out of the capsule once we arrive, all right? Don't worry. As your older sister, we'll be sure to raise you into a fine young man.
Okay then.
Wait. What? You're going to raise the infant? Does that make him my little brother?
Oh my god, that's so precious. Thank God, dude. How many hours in? Nozomi got like an arc where she lives.
I can't wait to start my new life up there. I've never had roommates before. We gotta go house hunting right away. We'll need to find a place and sign the lease like today.
I don't know. Wouldn't tomorrow be better? I'd really rather just rest for today.
Gee, she's just...
No time. Apartment. Roommates. Yippee. Washing dishes. Woo!
House hunting is a battle of its own. The good ones will get snapped up if we don't act quickly.
we just fought a war.
You're not being serious enough about this, Takumi.
Oh, dang. She's nagging already, dude. Holy frick.
Okay. Sorry.
Sorry. Yeah, yes, dear.
We know who wears the pants in this relationship, at least.
F you, Yugamo.
If the hen pecking ever gets too tedious for you,
What the
door to my room is always open.
Don't forget, I'll be in the same house too, Takumi.
What does that mean? I do not think that means what I wanted to mean.
I won't let you have your naughty way.
There we
with
go.
Mistress Tsubasa.
I knew it.
I'll be glaring at you every step of the way. I was her first kiss, and I'll never let you forget that.
Stupid effing brat. Who cares?
Datami, you and I will have to settle this between us one day.
What the dog? Okay, just joking. As we bantered, the artificial satellite slowly drew closer. We knew our life there wouldn't be sunshine and rainbows. As returning war veterans, we probably feel out of place in civilian society. Life may not play out exactly as we imagined. How many put it past them to treat us as war criminals? Once you let the Exodus project fail, there'll be plenty of sleepless nights as remember the terrible things we've done. And experiences too much death to ever live in complete peace. Together we could handle anything. No matter what the future held or ended up throwing at us, there's no trial that will overcome together. That's so effing sweet. As long as we had each other, the light of hope. We could go anywhere and go do anything. That was the lesson we learned the last 100 days. Betrayal. We never lost sight of the ray of hope. This straight up might be the best ending ever. I mean, not obviously because not a lot of people were alive, but I don't know, dude. We were in the ringer. It was impossible. Everyone's calling me Grim Reaper. Yugamu betrayed us in a sense, but like we bounced back from that, bro. That's just beautiful. That was the promise I made to myself, was finally set foot on the artificial satellite. And it turns out all the humans are slug people because we took too long and their bodies decomposed. I don't effing know. Killing game route. Hope from despair. It's a reference. So now, the killing game route has concluded. We have to ruin it by seeing the alternate routes. Oh, buddy, let's go. Let's just peel the Band-Aid off. Sorry, baby, you gotta die.